This is a grand ruin, my friend. Otorongo had 3 children, so you will find 3 Uma here. One commemorating each of them. The Espinosa mythos tells us that Otorongo's oldest child was a violent maniac. Standards for such things were different then. But I'm inclined to believe, if the Espinosas taught it, the opposite must be true.
That's one.
youngest son of Otorongo was thought to be very sickly and ill, the result of frequent beatings. Beatings were common in those days. But why would a king waste an heir? It is nonsense.
You have a soothing voice, Avihuerta. That's two.
That they were buried together suggests that Otorongo's offspring were not yet considered adults by the society at large. This may mean that the Espinosas murdered children to prevent the line from continuing.
Last one. Vault's open. Let you know what I find.
See, please do.
Waiting the green faces of my forebears.
Ironic. To leave such a message on the tomb of one's own children. It still makes so little sense. There must be much more to this.
Moving out?
We're ready to go. Barisi's off getting us some intel from a guy in Kuya. Can you make sure she gets to the outpost safely?
Can't wait to meet her.
Our new pilots, no?
Sure.
Chévere. Go on. You wanna go?
Mira, Sargento, dropping in over Kuya.
Yes.
Easy's waiting for you on the roof of the Batista building.
On my way. There she is. Nice to meet you.
Buenas, hardware.
No chopper?
Figured you'd bring one.
Think I know where to get one. Sargento, I'd say the pilots are gonna work out fine. Let's go, Easy.
Right with you.
Mira, where are we going?
Listo. Just got here. Sending you coordinates.
Nice city.
Or city. Always been that way. Before he moved to his castle in the sky, Espinosa headquarters was in Nueva Voz. All the money is there. So, people in Cuya get by other ways, like selling black market information to the army of chaos.
What's the intel?
Mira's eyes only. Oye, turn on the radio. Need music.
You read my mind.
Prospero. From the tanks on the ground.
This looks like the spot.
Gracias. Thanks for the lift, hardware.
Anytime. Mira, we're here.
Bien. I'm in the control center. Come on up.
I'm used to it. I'll never like it.
Good to go. How's it going, Easy?
It's going.
We're pushing forward, but none of that matters unless we can disable Illapa's defenses.
Easy and I have been working on that. All of these facilities house prototype weather cores, and each core is connected to Illapa's defense network.
Towers with artillery.
See, if we can plant a virus in those weather cores, we can send a message up the network, causing malfunctions in the tower's machinery.
Everything breaks. Boom. No more artillery.
Then we just have the blizzard.
One thing at a time, Mira. Tell me more about the facilities housing the weather course.
This is Zona Uno. It's protected by a sandstorm.
Mira, here.
Gracias, Izzy.
What's that?
Information on a place called La Masmorra. It's a prison hidden in the desert. Something Gabriela said. I think my Uncle Lanza might still be alive. And if he is, he's being held there. And,
He can help us get into Zona Uno?
he helped your father build Project Illapa.
Ira, if he's still alive, I'll find him.
Here is Zona Tres. According to Izzy, it's not on the network, but I have an old friend, Cesar. He has a theory that might help us.
Then let's hear what he has to say.
And this is Zona Dos. We don't know much about that facility. Are you ever going to answer this?
I'm not an agency man anymore.
Rico, those coordinates are close. Look.
Ay, that can't be a coincidence. I'll check it out.
I'm sending you all the data you'll need to your AR lens.
Good. Let's start hitting Oscar where it hurts.
Tom Sheldon.
Well, I guess you got my message.
It's all clear, Mira.
I'm on my way.
Who's that?
Why are you here, Sheldon?
When you went dark after Medici, I figured I'd look through some of your old files. See where you might end up. Turns out your dad was working with Oscar Espinosa back in the day. Something called Project Illapa.
What do you know about Illapa?
I know there's lots of buzz about Solis at the agency these days. Talk of weather modification technology, strategic atmospherics. Of course, once the higher-ups heard that I was looking at those Illapa files, I ended up on administrative leave.
Guess I'm not the only one who doesn't trust Tom Sheldon.
I know you're looking to take out Illapa, Rico. I've already done some of the legwork.
You screwed me over more than once in Medici. I don't want your help, Sheldon.
Well, you're gonna need it. I did some snooping around Zona Dos. Turns out that place is constantly surrounded by a nasty lightning storm. Fried poor Annabelle here. That seems pretty suspicious to have a standing lightning storm like that, don't you think?
This a friend of yours, Rico?
Not exactly. Mira Morales, this is Tom Sheldon. I've known him for 20 years. He cannot be trusted.
Buenas.
Don't listen to this guy, Senorita. Pleased to meet you. Rico and I were just discussing the situation with Zona Dos.
And you know how to access the core?
I don't know anything about the core, but I got a good idea how to get us past that lightning storm.
Good luck with Annabelle, Sheldon. We'll figure something else out.
He's got a plan, Rico. And we don't.
Talk.
Okay. Now, there's a river that runs underneath the facility. I figure we use a boat to get close. You remember the Stingray base back in Medici? The same basic concept.
Do you want to make a lightning-proof boat?
Yeah, bingo. Now, I also hear there's a nearby research lab that's testing a way to harness lightning. Figure we find something there to protect the boat, spare us poor Annabelle's fate.
You're talking about that facility in the mountains, Mediola.
You got it?
And we could do the custom boat work at Prospero Astiero.
Interesting.
Yeah, coming around, aren't you?
Why are you doing this, Sheldon?
Well, because I owe you, Rico. You want to take out Illapa, I want to help you do it. Besides, we both know we can't have just anybody running around with a weather weapon, for God's sakes.
You got a better idea?
Shit.
That's what I like to hear.
So, we meet up at Medio Lab when we're ready?
Sounds good. You know, for a minute there, I thought you were gonna shoot me.
Not this time, Sheldon.
You're close to Academia Qacha. It's one of the Black Hands' training grounds.
And home to one of the Black Hands' new brainwash the poor into soldiers programs.
I'll let you know when I'm in the neighborhood. Academia Qacha, I presume.
Easy?
Listo. I've identified the re-education centers on the blueprints. Uploading coordinates.
It's time to break these people free.
We'll send evac just outside the facility. Just get as many as you can out of there.
Copy that.
We've lost the target. Stand down for now.
Hostile in our area of operation.
Acknowledge. Intruder on site. All units engage. Pin him down. We have a hostile on site.
He's quick! Not too fast for me, Madre! Gotta move! I don't have a shot! Keep moving! I'll find you, don't worry.
Target's last known position was on site. Stand by.
Need some cover now!
Time to go, amigos.
Hey, thank you so much, senor. Vámonos, let's get out of here. All units, hold positions. All Black Hand units, stand by for more intel.
We'll handle them from here, Rico.
Target's last known position was on site. Stand by. Don't think so!
You're going down! Here, you... Contact! I got him!
Locked and loaded. Yeah.
Enemies falling! Engaging!
Back off!
Ay, gracias! I can't believe it!
Believe it later. Time to fight your way out. Let me deal with this. You're clear. Keep moving.
Let's go!
Sargento, they're ready for evac.
Hostile hasn't re-engaged. Eyes open for further contact. Calling off search for hostile. Resume regular patrols.
The things they did to us? Señor, por favor, get us out of here!
We're going to. Shoot anyone that tries to stop you.
Acknowledge. Intruder on site. All units engaged. All units, hold positions.
We can't get through here!
Helicopter inbound. Heading to AO.
It's open. Vámonos. That's the last of them.
You gave some people their lives back today, Rico. So at least we'll hear about this.
Nicely executed, team.